everyone. Welcome to First Page Fun Days, where I highlight a fiction book by telling you a little bit about it and reading the first page, hence First Page Fun Days. This particular First Page Fun Days is also a little bit of an unboxing because I just received this in the mail, and so I'm going to unbox it for you as well. This is a pre-order that I made for a book that's releasing October of 2023. And so let's just dive into it and see what my selection is. All right. So this is from Baker Bookhouse. Like I said, it's a pre-order. And take my receipt out, and here is the book. This is Children of the Shadows by Erica Vetsch. I'm probably messing that up, and I'm so sorry, Erica, for doing so. This is a Thorndike and Swan Regency Mysteries series book. This one is the third one in the series. I'm not sure if it's the final one, but she could do more, I'm sure. This is a Kriegel published book, and it is a Christian historical romance mystery. Okay, so let's take a look to see what this one is about. Someone is preying upon the street children of Regency London. They seem to think no one will notice when urchins go missing, and even if they do, who will care? They're only riffraff after all. Daniel Swan has more than enough going on with recent revelations about his past, an unexpected inheritance to deal with, a new role in society to live up to, and a gruesome murder to solve. This is a terrible time to add a difficult missing persons case to his docket. Nevertheless, he's still a Bow Street runner and has a job to do. He and Lady Juliet are on the case, searching shadowed alleys and cold-drenched streets to find the lost little ones. But the weight of society's expectations, plus the dynamics of power struggles in his workplace, threaten to overwhelm his investigation. With so many outside forces working against him, Daniel will need a miracle to both apprehend the villain and unravel his tangled family web. Otherwise, he and Lady Juliet may have to say goodbye forever. All right, so this releases October of 2023. And here is the first page. Chapter 1, April 1816, London, England. How can you be late for what might be the most important meeting of your life? Daniel Swan muttered under his breath, weaving his way through the pedestrians clogging the sidewalk on Drury Lane, just around the corner from the Bow Street Magistrates' Court. Sir Michael had kept him for ages, wanting a first-hand accounting of the investigation he had sent Daniel and his partner Ed Beck on to a county in the north. Daniel's frustration had grown as he reiterated the information contained in the written report in Sir Michael's hand. The superintendent of the Bow Street investigators took perverse delight in ruling his domain, particularly when it came to showing his disdain for Daniel. He had questioned their every action, parried any explanation, and generally foffed about until Daniel feared he would be seriously tardy for his evening appointment. Half a block up, Daniel spotted a familiar carriage. Cadogan's hackney sat at the curb. The driver, a friend to whom Daniel owed his life, always seemed to be around when Daniel needed a ride. Cadogan's knife flashed through an apple, cutting off wedges and splitting them between the carriage horses, Sprite and Lola. A mismatched pair, and we're going to leave it at that. All right. So if you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. And also, if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I post my unboxings. And as always, I love your comments. What'd you think of what we've read so far? Have you read anything by Erica? Or if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. I love your comments. I read and respond to them all. So I will tell you a couple of things about this. One, this is a pre-order. Like I said, I have been attempting to support my authors. I was going to say slowly support my authors. Every little bit counts. That's what I'm trying to say. I am trying to support my authors by doing a few pre-orders a year. Spending full price for a book is okay once in a while, but it's really hard if you're a book lover like I am. So I tend to try and find deals wherever I can. And so ordinarily I would wait until I could get a good discount. However, I recently learned that pre-orders are a huge deal to the authors because how the books do within the first couple of weeks of release is very important. And the pre-orders show the publishers that this author's got a fan base behind them already before it even gets in the stores, which is a really good thing for the authors. So I'm doing my part. I'm trying to support my authors. Now, if you order pre-orders a lot of the time from Baker Bookhouse, which is Christian books, fiction and nonfiction, you can do a pre-order on their website. You don't get charged until the book releases and ships to you. But if you do the pre-order, you can get a discount a lot of the time. So this was the case here. So every once in a while, I'm hopping on and seeing what pre-orders I can get at a discount, particularly if they're authors or books that I know I'm going to read. And this is one of them. I have read the first two in this series, and I do recommend them. I recommend them for being like Regency period mystery. So if you like Regency period, if you like mysteries, this is a great series. It is romance, but the first two books were more lighter on the romance than they were the mystery because you were kind of getting to know the main characters, Juliet and Daniel. So I'm really hoping with this third one that now that we've gotten to know them and they've interacted and they've been thrust into mysteries, that now with this one we can focus a little bit more on the romance part. We'll see. But I do recommend the series. I like this author. She actually has a really good backlist. I think I've read everything else from her. The Serendipity and Secrets series was very good. And if you are a fan of series and characters that show up again and again, favorite characters, you will like this series. If you have read Secrets and Serendipity, because there is a character who was in the first, that series, there was a character there who got his own story in one of the books. But he continued through that series, and he's in this one, which I just love. That just appeals to my reader's heart. So I recommend this series. I recommend this author. I say go check them out. And absolutely, if you can afford to do some pre-orders, be sure to go and do that. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.